should be an intriguing contest. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Cooper's shot is off. Pass to Decker. Here's Dotson. No good on the triple. Here's Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Inside. The layup off target. Here's Dotson. No points so far. Gates, no good. To the middle. Here's Willis. Can't get it to fall.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync. It might be pressing right now.
Pass to Decker. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. When you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
That's off as well, so he misses both. We've got a minute 48 left to play in the first quarter. Shot's good by Dotson.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Cooper. Here's Roberts. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. To the paint. It's stolen. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. A minute 15 left to the opening quarter. Pass to Decker. Over to the wing. Here's Dotson. And the layup is good off the glass.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Roberts. Ball stolen. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Gates. Fires the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Gates has got 5 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Hodge. Here's Roberts. 5 on the clock. Picked it out of midair. Here's Dotson. Inside. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game, leading by 17. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here here in the second. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Here's Hodge. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Oni. 4-3. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Hodge. Pass to Roberts. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
And there's the drive, and it's good for 2.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
The 3 is up. To the wing on the left. They shoot again. Got it.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's Robertson. Here's Honey. And there's a pick. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right wing. Pulls up. The rebound by Robertson.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Honey. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hodge to the left side wing. To the inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. so he can't get either to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
To the wing, right side. Out to the right wing. The three. No good on the shot. To the middle. They swipe it. Here we go. Here's Honey. He has 6. From the arc. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. It's deflected. There's the drive.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Pass to Hodge. To the right side. To get back on track. Doesn't go for him. From deep. Hodge pulls it in. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
They set the pick. With the drive. Oh, he missed the dunk. He had a flat tire there, I guess. Robbed. Here's Robertson. Gets the 3 ball to go. Robertson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
The floater. The rebound by Oni.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he drops the first. So both teams changing it up here. It's both from the stripe. Here's Dotson. And he drives in. And the shot goes down. Dotson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
.157 left to play in the first half. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Driving to the basket. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Cooper. Six on the shot clock. Here's Willis. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Here's Dotson. Into the lane. .51 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Cooper to the paint. He got a piece of it.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Deflected! And here's the fast break. Here's Dotson. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Left side, Tucker. It's stolen away. In transition, here they come. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Cooper. Pass to Willis. Over to the left wing. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Gates.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Take it away! This one for three. That shot off the mark. Pass to Cooper. Takes a three. That shot missing. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Dotson. Good as the jump shot falls. Dotson's got 8. Pass to Cooper. No luck on that one.
Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Count it. Good. He's got 21.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. To shoot. And the layup is good. He has 6.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Pass to Gates. That one's good for 2.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Willis. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Decker.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the left wing. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Decker's got 6.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
and goes. Count it.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Here's Gates. Gets the three to fall.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Willis. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Cooper. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the jumper.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
With the teardrop. The rebound by Willis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. Here's Cooper. He's got 6. Pass to Roberts. Floats one. Misses from close range.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Drives to the hoop. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, as soon as you recognize the size mismatch, you have to attack.
Here's Cooper. The rebound by Oni. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Here's Robertson. He's got 6. Inside. It's intercepted.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Out to the right wing. Off target from outside. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Roberts takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
And down it goes. 2 points. He's got 6.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Down low. It's stolen. Fires the 3. Roberts with the rebound. Seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cooper. 6 points for him. Pass to Hodge. Hey, expanding his range. That one is off. Here's Oni. 3-pointer. Counted from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Clock
at 6. And he banks in the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The visitors with the ball. All right, Grant, do you feel the non-superstars are making the money they should?
Well, BA, it's a topic in every CBA negotiation, but I think we're trending in the right direction. But it seems like there's always more work to be done.
And he gets it to go.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Roberts. There's a screen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. And he converts the layup.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Hodge. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Roberts. From outside, off the mark. Final quarter here, and we're just over 1.5 minutes through it. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Inside. Deflects the pass. Here's Robertson. Tries again. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The three ball. And no good. Here's Honey. The three. Roberts with the rebound. On the take. And he comes up with a bucket. Here's Robertson. They set the screen. And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Well, when you list the best players in the NBA right now, Doris, most of the top guys are from outside the U.S.
BA, I don't know why that is. There's a lot of theories out there, one of which is the 1992, the initial Dream Team, so captivated the imagination of fans across the world. So I think that's part of it. We have to love that the game of basketball is so popular in countries outside of the United States, and we would be making a mistake if we did not give the league the credit it deserves for wanting to grow the game internationally. It has not been solely and exclusively focused here in the United States. They want everyone to love the game as much as we do.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Cooper. To the inside. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
No, 4 for 9 from the floor now. Left side, Tucker. Here's Cooper. Goes up on the wing. The shot won't fall.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Pass to Robertson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Robertson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. The jump hook. Shots blocked.
And wow, since the break, he has struggled to get going.
Another shot. Goes up again. No good at the rim. Here's Cooper. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Here's Gates. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And it's Willis missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Cooper. Out to the right wing. Looking to get it going. Can't get the layup. Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second free throw, no good. Left side, Tucker. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. Oh, swiped away. Here's the break. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He misses the free throw. So quarter of this one. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him.